Now you got to shut it off.
It's still on.
No, this here ain't gonna work though. You gotta no, you gotta shut it off. You gotta shut it down. Shut it down.
Hey, Michael, how are you?
Picture ain't working, is it?
Yeah.
You got the picture back. It said error loading though. Hey, Michael, good to see you. I don't know what goes on this thing. Shut that feedback back on. Let's hangout. It's hangouts for you. Okay, where's everybody at tonight? Oh, you're on the panel with Nike girl. He has a lot of lives tonight. I noticed that. Yeah, that's why I was waiting till later.
Tell Nike girl we still thinking about her and we still praying for her.
Because there's too many. Suppose we're going to get anybody in here tonight. Too late. Everybody's got to go to work in the morning. I don't know. Just seeing. You ain't got it on live chat. Thank you, Michael. Why my throat's so dry? Okay, good. Where's everybody tonight? How we get 2 thumbs up? I only see one person in here.
That's one from us, and I don't know the other one.
Okay, well, it's okay then. Okay.
Hello, welcome to this live chat. Welcome to see you all.
Caleb Moore, good to see you. Thank you, Caleb. Appreciate that, bud. Good to see you again tonight. Kind of slow tonight. We just got started, but maybe it'll fill up a little bit here in a little bit. Hopefully. A lot of people won't. And so, kind of waiting for some people to come on in here and everything. It was rolling good last night. We had 20 some people in here, and there's a lot of lives going tonight, so maybe a little slower. I don't know. I don't know what time they're all ending there. So there's a lot of lives out there tonight. Appreciate that, Caleb, for sure. She's not stepping on our toes. I just got on. She's not bothering us. Oh.
Who?
Nike girl said she didn't mean to step on her toes. She's not bothering us. Oh, that ain't a problem at all. I got on after she did. Not hurting nothing at all. Jenny Talia. We'll say it's Talia. Good to see you. Shaver, hello. Thanks for coming in.
That one is.
Jenny's been here before, I think.
This one right here.
No, just watching. If you need another mod, I'm down.
I don't know. This one is Curtis.
I'm okay right now. I think as long as they don't get too packed up, I can take care of it. But I'm okay. Love the chats. Thank you so much. I have been here. I'm a big subscriber. Well, I appreciate that. We definitely do. Thank you so much. Are we subscribed? I think we're check her and see if we're subscribed to her. I'm pretty sure we are, but make sure. I want to make sure since she's supporting us. I want to make sure we're over there up here. Okay. No, we don't know how it got off. Get it right here. Hit her button right here. There you go. She's only got now she's got 5.
Yeah, 5. She's got 5.
I don't know. I thought I'm pretty sure I had her, but I guess they've been knocking some of my subscriptions off. I don't know why. I have to go back in and especially if they don't have no videos or something you can't comment on. They knock some of them off sometimes. I have to go back and hit them again. So, but we got you now. Appreciate having you. Do you do lives, Jenny, or not? Or do you have videos on your channel or whatever? Yeah, I know. That's hard.
I don't know. This one is Curtis.
Well, he said he knows Jenny. He said so. Okay. No problem. I didn't know if you had any videos, and I didn't check the videos to see if you had any or not because I seen you only had 4 subscribers. I just done it, made you 5, so I didn't know.
And if you watching Shiner Guy, I'm sorry, hooking your hat. I'm very sorry.
No, he's not in here. I think he's over in Chris's chat. Well, that would be nice, Jenny. You'd be welcome there for sure. Oh, you gotta have Hangouts downloaded on whatever you want to get on, and then give me your email address, and I can invite you up. That's the way that works. She said she didn't have a camera. How could she go on? How could she go on a panel? She just told me she didn't have a camera. He's saying you got a camera, Jenny. Well, he said you've been on the panel before, so I don't know what he's talking about. Or has he got you mixed up with somebody else? Are you going? You go on a panel with just a microphone? You mean? Oh, okay, okay. I understand now. Okay. Well, you got to get you a webcam. Webcams are not expensive. Oh, he just told me her. Oh, let me write it down. Hold on a minute. I'll put it in my book so I'll have it for future. Give me time to get a pencil here. Hold on. What's long? What is that? UJO.
If you don't have Shiner Guy, please check him out. He makes a good videos. Can I put his link in here?
Yeah. We got a new live we done today with Shiner Guy. It's not real clear, but
I'm gonna go. Shiner Guy. Okay. I gotta go. I'm putting his link in here. Please go check him out. Please go check him out. He makes a good videos. Please check him out.
Yeah, we got to meet him today. We went fishing with him and had a great time and all that. So great.
He is awesome.
Great guy.
I'm sorry, buddy. I hooked you in the hat. I'm sorry, buddy.
He's not in here. I think he's over in Chris's chat.
I don't mean to hook you in your hat, buddy. I'm sorry.
He's not in here. He might have went to bed, or because he got to get up in the morning because he fished with his nephew this evening, and he fished this morning with us, so he might be tired. He might have went to bed too, or he's over in Chris's chat. One of the two.
I gotta get me something to drink. I gotta take my Nexium Pepsi.
Yeah, I wanted to rinse out my glass and get me something else too, but it needs rinsed out over here.
I hate taking medicine.
Hey, Dawn, good to see you, bud.
I hate taking medicine. I hate it.
Lemonade?
What?
You got some lemonade there at your house, Dawn?
I got some lemonade.
He said lemonade. I don't know why he said lemonade. I don't think he buys the lemonade, though.
What's in this lemonade?
You have to rinse out my cup. Give me a little bit. I can't drink too much of it, though.
There's only a little bit in there. Not a whole lot. I'm sorry I hooked you in your hat shiner, guy. I'm very sorry. Here it is.
Hey, Prudent Gal, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. She tried to call you about, 15, 20 minutes ago, Dawn, to ask you something or tell you something. I don't know. Your phone rang and it went to voicemail. Francis called you. I don't know what she wanted to tell you or what she wanted to ask you, but she called you. Yeah, it ain't been too long ago. It was just a few minutes after 10. Probably been like about 10 minutes ago, maybe. Another lemonade jug bites the dust, and another one bites the dust, and another one. She goes through them lemonade jugs, another one bite the dust.
Lemonade is good for you.
I don't drink that much of it. I let her have most of it. If you're dead, how can you walk?
I am dead.
Hey.
Shiner guy's on there.
Prudent Gal.
Shiner guy's
doing
on there.
okay.
Oh, he has to go to work in the morning.
I know. Doing okay. How are you? Oh, there's a lot of lives on the night, so I guess I ain't gonna get a big house full tonight, but that's okay. We got it going last night, so I'm still happy. Plus, I had a good day today, so I'm happy anyway. If I only get 6 people, I'm still happy. I ain't gonna worry about too much. It'll go.
I don't want
going up. It'll eventually get there. I know it's all going to work out now because, like I said, all I got to do is get watch hours, and I got the subscribers, and I just got to get.
If you don't have Don, please go check him out. I mean, Shiner Guy and Dawn.
I got a lot of people in here last night, so I know they'll eventually it'll work out in time, so I'm not worried about it. Dar is a sweetie. Hello, thanks for coming in. We're in Florida, Central Florida.
Near Shiner Guy.
Closer to the great bass fisherman Candy Bug 71, though. Ontario, Canada.
Hey, Proven. Hey, Proven.
You're having trouble saying your word tonight. Ontario, Canada, love it up there. Used to go there with a kid and my daddy once every summer. And fished up there in Rice Lake, Canada, and Ontario, Lake Clarendon or Big Gull Lake.
Baby girl.
We used to go through Toronto and on up, crossed Ambassador Bridge.
Getting worse.
Been through the tunnel once there and over by New York, and boy, I love it up there in Canada. That's some great fishing. Caught a lot of northern pike and walleye up there. Some perch. Yeah, it's great fishing up in Canada. Man, I love my Canada fishing. I wish I could go back. Summers up there in June and July are beautiful. I know, can't remember what month it is. Not the same month as us. I think it's October. I believe it's October.
What?
When Canada has their Thanksgiving. We was up there once for their Thanksgiving. I don't know how we come up there in October because I would think it'd be cold, but it was beautiful up there because we had their Thanksgiving up there, and I had all kinds of stuff that we don't have down here. I like that peel meal bacon from up there in Ontario. That peel meal bacon. They have some down here you can buy in packages, but it's expensive and it ain't as good tasting either. It's what you get out of it. They used to have them old general stores back there off the lake, and we used to picked up that peel meal bacon. That was the best stuff in the world. Hey, there's my buddy Ralph. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Hey,
Ralph. How are you, Ralph?
Yeah, I still remember. Yeah, Thanksgiving down here's the end of November.
She was in there?
No, she wasn't in there this morning, but there's a little bit of a live from this morning there, Priggen Gal. A little bit of a live in there from this morning where we was fishing, but a little bit blurry because it was on the phone. But
trucking in. Huh?
That's Ralph.
Trucking in
more. Ralph's trucking in more.
In Hungary? Hungary?
Oh, yeah. He says he's trucking in Hungary.
Are you on live now?
No, he went live earlier. We wasn't. We were laying down from a nap because we got up early. I missed it, Ralph. Agent Don Juan, good to see you. I'm a freight broker. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we got a video on the GoPro from this morning to a little short one, not much, prudent gal, but
go ahead and check him out. I'm going to send you guys a link again.
There is a little bit of live from this morning though, but like I said, it was cutting in and out a little bit because we didn't have much signal back there. But
please go check him out.
Good not.
He does it wow shiners. Please check him out.
What's CH mean?
Please go check him out.
I don't know what CH means, Ralph.
You cannot say that in this live stream. You can't say it.
Gotta be nice, yeah. It's not talk nasty or bad. So how was your day, Ralph? Yeah, Agent Don Juan. Right, like to have you the friend there for sure. Good to have you, bud. Please go and subscribe. Who had a thumbs down already? Not that I really care. You're going to hit thumbs down in here, you're going to be booted your butt out of here because not the thumbs down really don't hurt me any, but it's just a bunch of crap. If you don't appreciate the chat, then don't come in because whoever's hitting the thumbs down, you don't like the chat, then don't come in, but don't be hitting thumbs down just for no reason. It don't bother me. It don't hurt me any. It don't affect my YouTube rating any. But I'm just saying, if you don't like it, you don't have to come in. Everybody's welcome here, but hey, Mrs. Carter, good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
I'm working for
Bedrock Logistics.
Where's that?
That's Mrs. Carter. Real nice lady. Get to know her if you don't know her. It's Carter's Eats.
If you don't have Shiner Guy, please check him out. Please go check Shiner Guy out.
That's what I said. I don't know who's mad why they put a thumbs down because I don't know. I didn't
because I removed it. That's why.
Well,
about eating people. That's why I'm.
Well, he still shouldn't put a thumbs down.
I removed it.
He knows better than to say that. Nightbot says it anyway. That don't ain't no reason for a thumbs down. Carter's Eats, my neighbor to the south. I love you, man. I hadn't seen you all weekend. Well, I've been on. I was on last night. I was on the night before.
We was on this morning.
I was on this morning too on Chat on the Lake, live on the lake or whatever, about 8 or 9 o'clock or something like that. This morning I was on for about an hour. I was either 8 to 9 or 9 to 10, somewhere in that area. I work for a furniture company. They do some brokers. Cool.
Who?
That's what Ralph said.
For furniture?
Yeah. Lydia's Gaming. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. I don't know if you're new to the chat or not, but if you are, please hit the thumbs up and please go over there and hit my red button on my channel. Leave me comments. I do answer all my comments if you are new. I think you've been in here before, but I'm just putting that out there because I get so many people through here. Can't remember everybody that's been in here and who's new and not. I believe you've been here before, though. My customers are flatbed customers. Huh? Heavy, oversized, specialized. I enjoy the trucking industry. I used to talk to a lot of them truck drivers on the CB when I had my base station up. I used to talk to a lot of truck drivers out there. Drone obsessed. Good to see you. Just stopped in to say hello and leave a like. I'm working tonight. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
At work, that's a bad word. Carter Zeach, are you going to make me a meal? Ralph's always wanting food. He likes to eat. That Ralph does.
He wants some furniture.
Prudent gal's a good cook.
He wants some furniture back in his house.
I guess that guy.
He has nothing in his house, so he needs furniture back in his house. That's funny.
Other guy must have left. He ain't saying nothing else now.
Yeah, because I blocked him.
You didn't block him.
No, what you call it?
You just deleted his comment, but
yeah.
I'm not sorry. Ching chang. Cha-ching, cha-ching, dollars.
There's Country Fried Life. How are you?
I like driving the 18-wheeler. Just didn't make enough cash. I work for a private carrier, so great money and insurance. You all have a great evening. Talk to you later. Thank you, Drone Obsessed. You too. Appreciate you coming in, bud. Have a good night at work.
I just worried about Tasha, and I worried about myself, and I worried about Curtis, and I worried about that Shiner guy. What I done this morning.
Nobody worries about me.
And I'm sorry about what happened
Good
this
night,
morning.
Francis, he said. Drone Obsessed. Good night to you.
All right, good night.
Nice to see you as always.
Big fishing trip tomorrow.
Where's Victoria at, High Country? You still hiding her out? I can't. Still hasn't been in here for weeks.
Have a good luck, High Country Fried Life. Good luck.
Don said he worked local and his companies didn't pay him good. So like big fishing trip tomorrow up the High Country Lakes. Looking forward to it. Cool. Yeah, we got to fish with that Shiner guy today. They're High Country and had a great time. He drove down here about an hour away and had a collaboration with us and fished with us today. We got a little short video online there of the lake with him fishing.
I tried to put down on the bottom. I'm trying to put down on the bottom. I said, I'm sorry.
But we'll have a GoPro
on the
GoPro
video
of him later there with the rest of the fishing on it. But there's a little short video this morning. But it's only got one fish on the live stream though. But it will be fun. Some big fish up there. Hey Nick, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. I'll have a watch of that video, Curtis. Yeah, we still got the GoPro when to put it up. That was just a little live stream from the lake. It didn't come out too good on the phone, but I noticed one thing about the phone, it don't save the live stream chat though, like the computer does. It didn't save the chat, but it saved the video. I tested my custom baits today. They are awesome. The action is a killer. Great. That's good, Nick. That's good. Really good. Okay, I'll wait for you to put the GoPro up. Well, I mean, the other one's already on there. I mean, you can see the water and see Shiner Guy fishing and see all that. You can see all that in there. That one's already up from this morning. I don't want she'll get the GoPro one up. She's way behind on GoPro videos. She's 2 weeks behind because she ain't even got her birthday one up yet. So
I just tried to download it this morning before we left. Something happened. I don't know what it is, but something happened this morning.
What do you mean something happened?
You see that?
You see that? What you got? When this pop up?
If you don't have that Shiner Guy, please go check him out. I reposted again.
R5. She said she's going on 30 minutes. This guy's from Winter Haven.
If you don't have Shiner Guy, please check him out. He catches a lot of fish on the wire shiners. Please go check him out.
Look at this dog.
Yeah, I seen it.
Pretty.
Please check him out.
I'll have to check out your new video. Yeah, it's okay. It's nothing great. Like I said, it didn't come out real clear off the phone, but I wonder if something's on that. I don't know why it didn't come out clear. That camera, the video, it wasn't clear this morning, Francis. It was, did you notice that on the video out here? I don't know why. The last phone we had was clear. What is all that?
I don't know.
What is all that?
I had no idea.
I don't know what he, that's all just a bunch of letters. I don't, dang, I'm late.
What is he? Didn't know.
I hit that Shiner guys. Okay, that's it. I'm not playing this. I'm not playing him. Done with him. Not playing. They won't quit. I ask people to be nice. They won't quit. They gave plenty of warnings to quit. I don't want no cussing in here at all or nothing like that. I don't want none. I can't have all that. YouTube's cracking down on the cuss words in the chat too. Then I have to rate it. Then I have to rate it adult because I'm going to change it to get on me. So. Okay, now back to the chat that we got rid of. We don't have to watch that crap. I don't know why people can't behave. Yeah, I don't know why he wants to do that. He was talking last night, okay, but I don't know. He wants to mess around. I don't want to block anybody. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to make. I want friends. I want the viewing time, but darn, I mean, you can only ask so many times. You know the rules of the chat, so. Sure, I can't get over there. I can't do it from over. That's the trouble. That thing's in the middle.
Where?
Oh, I don't have it on it. Oh, yeah, it does right there. Yeah. That one, top one. Okay. He was speaking about some strange things. I can't read the rest of that. Last night, and Shiner guy pointed it out. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Try to leave it go, like I said. Well, it gives me watch time, and then plus I want, like I said, I want friends and want to make more people in here and everything. I hate to do that, but some of them won't behave. Hey, Prudent Gal, thank you for coming in. Sorry you have to leave so soon. I have a weird troll when I go live late. He's nice to me, but the troll and Andrew go at it. Yeah, I know. Some people's quick on the trigger. I like Andrew a lot, but he gets them out of here quick. He don't give them a chance for it. He boots them out of here. Andrew don't like them trolls.
Nope.
He don't give anybody a chance if they start saying anything. He boots them out. Some of them didn't even say anything wrong. He kicks them out. He even thinks they are. Good night, Nick. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it. Of course, everybody's got to go to bed early tonight, looks like. Prudent Gal's leaving. Nick's leaving. Somebody else left, too. I don't know who it was.
Don has gotta go because he's gotta go to work in the morning. Don.
I don't know what he said his day off was now. Wednesday or what did he say? I don't remember what he said. Or Tuesday.
Don's gotta go to work. I'm not leaving.
Oh, I thought you said good night. I thought you said up there. Well, that's good. Some just go too far with what they say. Yeah, agreed. You're going off. Oh, you're off? You're off to when? Just tomorrow or what? Okay, Nick, I'm sorry.
Proven girl. Proven girl's leaving.
I don't even know if I don't think I'm a moderator over there. I don't know.
Who?
On BNOs, I don't think I am. I don't know. I don't really care about the moderating wrench. I don't really knock nobody out anyway. People can have mine in the chats. If they don't want to give me one, I'm fine with it. I don't care. That way nobody can accuse me of anything. I don't worry about them wrenches. What days you got off, Dawn? You off? You say you're off tomorrow, or whatever, the whole week, or the Wednesday, or what? Or what you off to? Monday and Wednesday. Yeah, we got a lot of pretty good pile of people in there, considering how many lives are on. That's really good. I'm really happy about how many we got in there.
What next week he has on?
No, he's got tomorrow off and Wednesday, the day after you go in, and then tomorrow, day before and day after.
I gotta check if I'm pregnant or if I am. You gotta call and cancel it tomorrow.
We got if everything goes okay, we got to be off early Monday night because she's got to be up in there at 4.
I have to wake up at 4:00. Take my pill.
So we have to go. If we go on, we have to have time in the afternoon to go on, and we have to get off early because I need to be in bed by like really 7 or 8 o'clock.
I have to wake up at 4:00.
Makes you feel important on the chat. The blue wrench. That's my take on it. It's mine. It's more so than a guy as far as people that misbehaves. Yeah, it don't bad. I don't care about the blue wrenches though. When I go in chat and people don't even give me one, lots of times I've been in there hundreds of times, but I don't. I have
to make him.
I really don't want it because I just don't. Because some people say, "Well, you done this or done that," and I don't want to get that. I don't like getting into that. That way, if I'm not a moderator, I can't boot nobody out or anything. So I like it better not having one. That way, nobody gets mad at me. Because I never block anyone or not say talk dirty or do something wrong. Dirty. I don't block nobody on nobody else's channel when I do have a wrench, and I don't block nobody in here. He
said he's eating people. That's why I gotta remove what he just said on here about eating people. I don't like it.
Well, see, that's crazy talk.
I don't like that. He is a blue ranger, right?
High country, yeah.
You just done it?
No, high country's had one for a long time. It's the people's been coming here for a long time. Other that are my friends or people that I know do other live chats herself, and I know them real well, and I go in there and I know they're okay.
Or who's people talking like that?
That guy you was talking about on here last night, he said I eat people. He said that was before you come in. That one you was talking about New Zealand the other night. That's the guy down. It was before you come in, high country. He said that, and I think he put the thumbs down after she deleted his comment. I think he's the one that done it. I'm not sure. Somebody did. It appeared right after that. So
I think the other person is troll too.
But that thumbs down don't hurt me any. First of all, I don't know why he even done it. If you don't like the chat, he shouldn't come in here. He shouldn't put a thumbs down. He should just don't come in if you don't like it. What's that from? Oh, she's going on too, so that's going to. People are out running the streets.
What does that mean?
What? He was talking about a weird channel name which related to what got up me and knew then he was cold. But the comment he said to you would have, yeah. Thank you, Chop Suey. Appreciate that, bud.
Yeah, we just met somebody on a lake this morning. It's like, are you Rattle Trap? And I said, yeah, we are.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We was down on the lake this morning, and somebody come up through there in a pontoon boat. There was a older lady on there and two guys, and she says, "Are you rattle trap fishing?" I thought so. I watch your videos all the time. So we're on the lake now. We're getting popular. People seeing us and spotting us and knowing who we are. Sit there and watch it. And that was really nice. She was a nice lady.
She was. If we're not lying, you can ask Shiner Guy. Shiner Guy would tell you.
Colorado fisherman, Fisher, good evening. Thanks for coming in. Sunfish for Fish, good to have you. Buddy. Thanks for coming in too. Good to see you both.
We went fishing this morning with Shiner Guy and it was nice to meet Shiner Guy and all that and get to know people and it was nice.
After a very tiring day on the
it was nice.
Pontoon, I am back to relax and watch y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
Chop Suey, if you're still in here, bud, and you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel over there and leave me a comment. I will get back to you, bud. Thanks for coming in.
I know this year I gotta get that checked into my knee.
Oh, my right one's hurting like heck. Makes it hard to. You got 1K.
Who?
That's what a Colorado Fisher said. Oh my gosh, you got 1K. Woohoo. Yeah. I ain't even got half my watch hours though, Colorado Fishing. I don't even have half of them yet. I've got about 15 or 1600 somewhere around there.
We got 16.
So I ain't even halfway yet. Man, that comes out to a lot of hours. I'll tell you what, that's 333 hours a month you have to get to maintain. If you divide 12 into 4,000 watch hours, it comes out to 333 watch hours per month.
North Angler, how are you?
It also comes out to 11 hours per day watch hours if you divide it by 30 days in a month. True North Angler, buddy, good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Happy to see you all in this live chat. 8 in the house. Happy to see you all.
Yep, not too bad considering how many people were on. We're really doing good tonight. I'm happy with it because there's a lot of people live tonight. So y'all are here, and I'm happy with what I got. And we had 20 some people last night. It was really rolling. So, but that's still good because, like I said, there's a lot of people on tonight. So I'm happy with what we got in here. I think I'm doing really good considering how many people are on.
How many did you end up with?
You mean last night on a live chat, you mean? Doing good, True North Angler. Good to see you back in here, good bud. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Mama Q, good to see you.
Okay.
Doing well. I'm editing an episode of my first pontoon trip of the year. You lost? How can you lose watch time?
I didn't know that.
I don't see how that can happen. Then I'll say, Most of the video got deleted, or if you delete a video or they unmonetize the video or something, you lose watch hours. I don't know how else that would happen. Fish, trees, and birds when I'm fishing this morning. I think it was Shiner guy with a fish and Francis with 3 trees.
Who's on that?
That's what he said. We ended up catching a few more than that, but
Oh.
a couple of them got loose. I had a nice one on. They got off, but we.
Oh, you watched that live video
I got a GoPro
from this morning.
A little bit more footage from a GoPro camera I got to put on, but that was just a live we done this morning, a short one. Because I need to get some. Water trips on there because all we've been having is live chats lately, and everybody's been saying, "Hey, you need to get some videos up. We're hard to seeing just live," so that's what I was trying to do. Hey, Mama Q, Mama Q, Mama Q. I got something to tell you later, Mama Q. Later on, something funny today happened but I got it straightened out in a live chat. It wasn't really funny, but people got thinking things that I had to get it straightened out though. But I got it straightened out okay. We just like to see you fishing more, buddy. That's all. We enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, we was out on the 14th of the month. This was last first time we've been out since the 14th. I'll tell you later. I don't want to go into it all in here in the chat room. I'll tell you later.
On Facebook.
Well, or I'll have Francis call you on Facebook, and I can tell you that way. That's what I'll do probably. I just don't want to put it all out on the internet, really, and for everybody. I really don't want to do that. I'd rather be personal between us and you. Watch time only calculated within 12 months. That's what I said. Your watch time, if you divide it to 4,000 hours, you have to divide that by 12. That gives you 333.333 hours per month. So you have to get 333 watch hours per month, almost 334. 334 divided by 30 days a month means you have to get around 11 hours watch time per day. So you need around 11 hours per day of watch time to maintain your 4,000. So you need 11 hours. But if you do a live stream and you get a bunch of people in there, for a few hours, you can get your 11 hours pretty quick. If you had like 3 people watch you and you're on for 4 hours, you could have your 11 hours a day, but you'd have to do a live every day. Or you could have 8 people watching you for 2 hours and you get your 11 hours. But Colorado or Ranger. Okay, I know you are. Also, that you otherwise you'd have 1K. Does Mama Q have True North anger? He needs 1 more to 1,000. I've already got him, so I can't help him out. She said, "Let me see." I was saying, "What's Ellen?" I had to say, I figured it out. Oh, Mama Q, that reminds me, you forgot to add me back on this channel. I think you subscribed to the Rattle Trap Outdoors, but you didn't subscribe back to this one yet because it hasn't come up on my thing. Because I got a notice on Rattle Trap Outdoors, but I didn't get one on here that you subscribed back to me. I think you forgot to hit the subscribe back on this channel. Yeah, I got a notice from said Mama Q that you subscribed to Rattle Trap Outdoors, but I didn't get one for this channel here. No notifications, so I don't know what. So I figured you hadn't subscribed back to this one yet, because I got a notification on the other channel, but not this one. I need you. You're gonna have to call Mama Q sometime so I can tell her what happened, or tomorrow, or sometime, or whatever. But
yeah, this is the no. This is for a girlfriend. I thought that was it, but it's not.
no, it's shorter than that.
I know it's short. Might be in your pocket. Your pants pocket.
Oh, I assumed when you got blocked it all and undone it or whatever. I thought you said. I thought you said you had to resubscribe or whatever. I thought that's what you told me, you had to resubscribe. I had 69 to 1,000 and I lost too much watch time, so not got to stream more. Sucks losing 50 hours. Hey, Francis. Where's the... Oh, never mind.
Where's Mama?
If you want to call me on Facebook, Mama Q, I'll mute this for chat for a second and I'll tell you what happened if you want me to. Or unless you want to wait till tomorrow and then Francis will call you tomorrow. Either way, it don't matter. Because I can... do a live stream of puppies. Cool. Wow. I thought they maintained it month to month. Well, I have to explain it to you. Francis can't explain it to you. Because she was really doing something else, and I mentioned it to her and told her about it. And she was doing something else while I was in the live, and this happened or whatever, and I told her about it. So she don't know about it. I'll have to tell you. Triple Tail TV, good to see you. Thanks for coming in, bud. Appreciate having you. Good to see you again tonight. 15 thumbs up, 9 people in the house, was 10. Not bad at all for seeing so many live people going live tonight. That's a good outcome. We're really happy with it. That's really good. We had 20 some people last night. It was really rolling, but this is really good for tonight considering how many people are live, because I think what was his name? Yank was live. Chris was live. Nike Girl's live, I believe. R5 is going live any minute, so that's really good outcome. We're really happy with it all. I'll tell you, really good tonight for considering how many people are on. Great crowd in here. Very happy with what I got. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of people live. That's why I said it was a good crowd for what I'm very happy with it, considering how many people's on. I was waiting for a lot of them to there were so many people on. I said, well, if I'm going to go, I got to go. I can't wait any longer. So, and um, I noticed there was a couple people on when I went on, but one of them had been on for about 3 or 4 hours. So I said I wasn't worried about it too much because they've been on like 4 hours. So I went ahead and went on because it starts getting up like 10 or 11 o'clock. I have to go on. I can't wait any longer. Yeah, I'll just mute it for a minute till I tell you real quick what happened, and then I'll put it back on check. It's only take me a minute to tell you what happened. It ain't nothing really that bad, but I wanted to make sure it was straightened out. Hey, Shiner guy, there's Robert. There's the Shiner guy. If y'all don't have him, please get to know him. He's a great guy and great personality and a really nice guy. Hello? Hello? What's wrong with this thing? Hello? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Oh, I don't know. We got it on. Let me mute this for a second so I don't put all this out over the air. Okay, I'll take it off. Okay. Right, 10 I'll talk to you later. I'll be back. That's funny. Okay. Bye. Bye. Okay. What's this? Shiner guys in here.
Shiner guy.
Yeah, I wanted to. Let me get back this up a little bit here. Where'd it go? I'm sold. I love fishing and drones. If you ever get bored, check out some of my answers. I'm good. Shiner guy, hello, my friend. You're awesome for going out to fish with Rattle Trap. Had a great time. Okay. Shiner guy, what did you guys end up with at the end of the trip? Great price of fish. Okay. Francis wins the day. Glad you guys had a great time. I'm gonna say I enjoyed the day, even though we didn't catch a lot. I enjoyed the day more than a lot of the other trips that I've had. It was really good. And Robert's such a great guy and a nice guy. And if he'd have brought his shiners now, he would have cleaned the place up. I know he would, but it could have been a bad. Well, I don't know. I think we just didn't have the right baits because another guy caught a 9-pounder out there, and he was catching them on some kind of a spinner bait thing that chattered on top of the water. And he said he caught 7 or 8, and his friend caught 6 or something. So I think it was just we didn't have the right stuff today. I think that was the problem. How long we gonna be on? You have to ask Francis. I don't really know, Mama Q. I'd love to hear what you think of the episode content. It wasn't a chatterbait they had on top of the water. What kind of bait was that, Shiner guy? That guy was using that you seen flopping across the water and fluttering? What do you call those? Shiner guy can probably tell you.
It's not chatterbait. It's
I've seen them before. I've seen Michael Benton uses one. Okay, Mama Q.
Forget what it's called.
Shiner girl, tell him. Spinner bait. It could be. It had a spinner on it, and but it's got like two little wing things that stick out on the side of it, and they chatter and flutter like a spinner bait with a 4-blade crank. It had like the little tails on it. The little, I guess you call them tails or whatever, the things they put on there. I don't really know what you call them, but
he said he caught a 9-pound. That's what he said, Shiner guy. That's what he said.
Keep up with
I think it's a 9-pounder. That's what he said.
okay, 9 pounds. I think he had that one guy, but I think that was the problem. We didn't have the right stuff today. But I see Michael Benton use those because he uses those in shiners, and
that's shiners, and
he cleans up the lake too. I mean, he does good every time he goes out. Sometimes he comes out of Lake 5 with 30 of them. So, hey, North folk, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. Thank you, Andrew. We had a lot. Darn it. Throat's dry. I'm out of lemonade too. We had a lot of fun today. Someone in another boat even recognized Rattle Trap from their videos. Yeah.
they said, "Is that you, Rattle Trap?" And I said, "Yeah."
Oh, we was out on the lake today, North Folk Lures, and we was on the lake today fishing with Shiner Guy. We met up with him today, and we had a great time. And he come down and collaborated with us. He drove about an hour to be with us there, North Folk Lures, and we was out on the lake anyway. And this a lady and two guys in a pontoon boat hollered over and said, "Hey, are you Rattle Trap fishing?" And we said, "Yeah." She said, "Great." She said, "Love you guys. I watch you all the time." And I said, "Well, cool." So people starting to recognize us on the lake now from our channel. So that's really good. I mean, kind of makes you feel a little bit good, you know.
We catches a lot of stickfish too.
Rattle Trap is a celebrity. Yeah. I wish.
Oh, Shiner Guy.
If I was a celebrity, I have some money, and I ain't got no money. I'm a poor boy, so. Thank you, North Folk Lures. Appreciate that, buddy. Raven 57, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. Hit the thumbs up, everybody, if you haven't already.
Good.
I released most of the sticks unharmed today.
Yeah, we gotta take it home and cook them up, and we can eat them.
You didn't release all them sticks unharmed. Some of them broke. You broke a limb off from them and everything else. Broke one of their fins off of some of them limbs, and now them limbs ain't got one of their pieces of wood on the end of them.
Oh man.
I got Frances laughing anyway. When she starts laughing, she really laughs. When I laugh, I just kind of chuckle a little bit and grin, but she gets really tickled. She going to hide over there so y'all don't see her laughing. See, good tickle.
I gotta get a drink.
I ain't got nothing else to drink. Took the 1-man tune out today and did some fishing, trout and bluegills on the fly rod. Cool. Sweet fishing is my life. So relaxing. Yeah, it is. Even if you don't catch anything, as long as it ain't too hot down. And that problem down here gets so hot by 11 o'clock or 10 something, it roasts you off the lake. I mean, in summer it gets 90 and 107 degree heat factor or whatever they call it, heat index. And man, I'll tell you what, it gets so hot. But other than that, when it's a little bit of breeze blowing, it's nice out there. Even if you don't catch anything, it's still relaxing just to be on the lake. Sun punched my can across the room full of soda. Wow. Just hit my 200 mark today. Bent rod and staying hooked. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. Went back out this evening and took my granddaughters and my nephew out fishing. Yeah, you were pretty rough on a couple of those poor tree branches, Frances.
Who's that?
The releases were clean, but you were rough in the handling. And I was talking about Shiner guy. He said he was released all of the tree branches unharmed, but he broke a couple of them off.
If you don't have Shiner guy, please check him out.
Bent rods, I did the same. Hello, buddy. How's it going? Doing any fishing this weekend? Yes.
If you don't have Shiner, that Shiner guy, please check him out.
Yeah, he had to back into the boat in the shore there in the trees and poking me with tree limbs and spiders falling on me and everything else today. No, it wasn't that bad. It's a couple, but I come out unharmed though, so I'm okay. We gotta get that video up. You can watch Shiner guy's hat go flying though. It wasn't really. It's funny, but it ain't funny because I hate to see somebody's hat go in the water. But
I'm very sorry that Shiner guy. I'm very, 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 very sorry.
I'd rather see Willie's go in there. Willie's went in there, I wouldn't care, but sorry and funny any way you look at it. Oh,
who said that?
If you don't have Shiner guy, you haven't lived. All hat, no flesh, all good. Yeah, probably just hit the bill of it's probably what happened, and that'd be the only way it would really come off if you knocked it under the bill, because if you hit it on the side, it wouldn't have come off. But mine batting air blows off when I'm going out through the water. I have to hold my, even riding with Dawn or myself, I have to hold the front of my hat down or take it off when you're going out through there because it'll blow off. And I had my shirt laying in the bottom of the boat one day where I took the outside shirt off because it was a little chilly in the morning, late in the bottom of the boat. Pretty soon I'm going down through there. I was going out wide open, and it's only 25 horse, but I was wide open, and I looked around. Pretty soon I didn't see my shirt. I said, "Where's my shirt at?" I had to turn around and go back a good ways to find my shirt floating on top of the water. Lucky it was still on there because it had a lot of stuff in the pockets, and it was an expensive shirt. I mean, I didn't want to lose it. Frances can't contain herself over there. I'll get every one of you guys tonight.
If you don't have Shiner Guy, please check him out.
Got a lot of good channels in there tonight. Colorado Fisher is a good channel. Nicholas is a good channel there. Nicholas is Outdoors, and all good channels for y'all.
Curtis.
Triple Tail TV.
I'm gonna hook Curtis in
Bent
his
Rods
ear.
Fishing Channel. Norfolk Lures. Shiner Guy's my buddy though. Make sure you got him.
No, I didn't. I don't know about Curtis. I didn't.
No, I've never ice fished. Y'all are my friends, but Shiner Guy's my buddy because he come down and fish with us. He lives close to us, so that's why I say y'all are my friends. Though I love y'all, but I'm just saying that because he come down and fish with me today, so it makes him my buddy. I have to run and get my daughter from work. Okay, buddy. I'm just eating at the moment, Curtis and Francis. Question. What you got on there?
What's the question?
She's going on a high country fly life.
What's the question?
Bonehead Assassins, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you coming in, bud. What's big fishing trip tomorrow for me? Will be a lot of fun.
Did you get my question?
No, I didn't see no question. I seen where you said question with a question mark, and then I didn't see nothing else. It didn't come through.
Hold on. I can't. Hold on.
No, right there's where he said question. And then there's nothing after that. He didn't say anything else. And then the next thing he said was, did you get my question? There ain't nothing else in the chat between that.
Who said it?
Norfolk Lures. He just said question.
Oh, right here.
No, that's where he's telling Bent Rod, I'll watch your video tonight. That's not a question. Right on. Listening to welcome to the stream, Bonehead Assassins. Hi everyone. How you doing tonight, Bonehead? I don't know why the question didn't come through Norfolk Lures. I got the other thing where you said question and did you get my question? But I didn't see, there ain't no question in there. That part didn't come through. I don't know why. You have to ask it. You have to ask it in their chat again, I guess. For some reason, if you sent it, it didn't go in the chat.
Curtis.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to see if he's gonna put the question in. That's what I'm waiting on. There ain't nobody's chat ain't rolling too much. I'm just waiting.
It's only 10 people.
I know that's good though. 10 people is really great considering how much lives are on. I mean, that's really good. I'm happy. They could be anywhere else and they're here, so I appreciate that. Somebody is not letting my question come through. I just want to know if doing live streams helps your subscribers grow. I don't get too many from my live streams. Once in a while, I get a new person in here. I've got like maybe one or two. Well, I'd say I get maybe not every night. I might get one or two a week, maybe if I'm lucky, from live streams. If I do them every night, but it's not nothing big. Going in other people's live streams gets you more than doing your own. That's the only thing, best way I can answer your question. I don't get that many. Now, other people get a lot of them out of my stream. I mean, because they don't know the other people in here, and a lot of other people pick up a lot of them out of here. People's picked up. I mean, Shiner Guy's got several out of here. High Country's got a few out of here. I think Colorado Fisher's got a few out of here. I mean, but I don't really get that many. I picked up a few, you know, maybe a couple, 3 a month or something like that, maybe. But I don't really get that many new people in the chat. A few of them will say I'm new here, but most of the are the regulars that come back. And
He said, okay, awesome.
Regular crowds. Are you doing lives now, North Folk Lures, or have you done any lives or what? Because if you have, I've missed them. I haven't seen you on. So
here, let me go. All right.
You said today.
Shit. Press the wrong button. Okay.
Well, he's only got 5 or 6 videos. What are you doing?
Refreshing this. See how much?
582. 582. I really can't believe. Well, I'll wait till 200 guys in here before I say that because I'm. Oh, okay, North Folk.
Let's get Shannon Guide to 580. 590.
You're one of the best regular crews I know, just purely here to talk fishing and chat for fun. Well, thank you, Colorado Fisher. Yeah. Okay, Shiner Guy said he's listening. Yeah, what I want to say, Shiner Guy, was I'm surprised you only got, well, you're pushing close to 600, but I'm surprised I got to 1,000 for you because you got a great channel and you catch a lot of fish. So I'm surprised I got to 1,000 before you did. I'm really surprised because you've probably been out there longer than I have on the channel, and I mean on the YouTube, and you do a lot of great fishing videos. So I'm surprised I beat you to 1,000.
Let's get Shiner Guide to 590.
Not complaining. I mean, I'm glad I'm there and I'm really happy about it, but you deserve it too. Catania Inspirations, good to see you, man. Catania, I don't know which way. That's what I hate when people. I hate when there's 2 ways they can say a name because I don't know which one's right. I hate to butcher people's names. But good to see you. She's been here before. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you.
How long you? Oh.
It was a year in March. I mean, it was a year in March. We've had this.
Here you go, Vince.
Hey, Vince.
that's Vince.
No, it ain't.
He's been down there.
That wasn't Vince. That was a old car. No noisy car. Got another pork roast. You had a pork roast the other night. It's with all these pork roast. Second channel. This is 1 month and a couple of days old.
With this one?
Oh, he said that the
I told you he was down there. Told you.
Told
you he
it
wouldn't.
sounded terrible. Then the muffler's off from it there.
Told you that was him. Told you. At 12 something that night? I thought he's bad asleep. Told you that was him. I was about to go outside. What do you want? Why are you doing that? I'm trying to get some rest.
Oh, he's got a broken pipe on. That's why it's so loud.
Broken pipe? What? That's why it's so loud?
Yeah. Tailpipe broke loose again. Dang, you're still going? Oh, I didn't get it. How long we been on, friend? We only been on
I don't know.
87 minutes, Nike. We ain't been going on an hour and a half yet.
I can refresh it. Let me go refresh it.
No, that's right, 87 minutes. We haven't been on that long.
Yeah, it's 87.
I'm going to bed. Okay.
Yeah, it's 87.
Catania, good. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Yeah, we hadn't been on in 80-some minutes, Nike girl. We hadn't been on that long, but thanks for stopping in. I didn't get a good start till late tonight. I didn't get a. Yeah, there's been a lot of weird stuff going on in the chat rooms or whatever stuff been going on. So I just
Oh, we're still praying for you, Nike girl.
love you too.
And we love you too, Nike girl.
Hey, at Triple Tail TV. Thanks, Laura.
14 in the house.
Good night.
Welcome to the live chat.
Good night, True North Angler. Thanks for coming in, bud. Thanks. Wasn't sure. Okay.
Oh.
We all them hearts. Huh?
And hugs.
Is that what that is? A hug?
Yeah, that is a hug.
I didn't know that's.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that's what that symbol was.
That's
Somebody
a hug.
done it the other day. I didn't know what that was. Who's Adrian? True North Angler? I guess that's True North Angler's name. No.
If you don't have the Shiner guy, please check him out.
Yes, Adrian. True North equal True North Angler. Okay. I won't remember that, but that's okay. Too many people's names. There's people use first names in here, and I just don't remember every day's name. I mean, I know like Yankee Crank's name and and a few people, and J&J's name, and of course Jimmy C's got his there. I know he is, and a few people, but I don't know everybody's. Nicholas said, left us a comment on our channel. He said, looked like a great day on the water, better than any day at work. That's what I always say.
Who?
Nicholas left that on her comment on her video from this morning. What did you say? Congratulations. Oh, okay.
You said it?
No, they're asking Colorado why he said congratulations.
Oh, he got 1,000?
I don't know why they said congratulations.
Mm-mm.
No, they're saying to True North, this one here. He's the one that's asking about. So many they got. This one. True North. Fix to miss it. Oh yeah, he got 1K. That's what they're talking about. He got it too then. Continue. He's a hard worker.
This one? This one?
No. I said he got his 1,000 followers tonight. Oh, he got them tonight. Wow.
If you don't have Shiner Guy, please check him out.
Did you get your community tab yet for hitting one? I don't know, Colorado Fisher. I'm not even familiar with what that is. I'm not YouTube. I guess YouTube smart, I guess, to know what that even does. I didn't see. I haven't heard anything about it. I mean, I don't know. Would I get some kind of a notification on that or what? I mean, I don't know what it does. Hey, Angela's Critters, good to see you. Night Strix, good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
If you don't have Shiner Guy, please check him out.
How long we have been all doing this? Well, about an hour and a half tonight. We ain't been doing the live streams that long, a couple months or so, but I've had the channel about a year since we started the channel for this. I don't know about the community tab. It's going to just write a post. If you want to tell someone you got a video coming up, it's more like a message to your followers. Then I don't know. Where would that show up at? Because I don't know. Anybody said anything to me?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Well, you ain't gonna be able to see it. He would have to see it on his channel. You wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, I got to
What? I don't know. Do you know where it would come up at, Colorado Fisher? Because I don't know. When you click upload video, it'll be a third option. See, I don't upload my videos that way though. I upload my videos from an editing program. I don't go right from YouTube and put my videos from YouTube. I go through an editing program to upload my videos. So I guess I won't be using it then because most of my videos I have to edit. So then I don't I don't use it. Because I go.
Hold on, let me do this. Hold on.
I go.
Let's see what it does. Hold on.
I go one.
Okay.
I go through Wondershare Filmora to put mine on.
I got the web pages open. Colorado Fisher.
I hadn't really been on much today, Laura. I don't know. We went fishing this morning, and then we laid down and took a nap. I haven't really been on today.
Hold on, I'm just trying to fix this. Hold on, I'm trying to find out what he's trying to.
There's been a lot going on. I had some problems over in another chat. I just told somebody what was going on over there. Some crazy stuff's been going on. I'm gonna quit people thinking stuff in other chats and everything else, and I just.
I had the one pages open.
See the camera plus sign? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just not going to do anything for a while because oh, it's got a plus on it right there. There's a plus on the camera.
Right there. That one?
Yeah.
That's what he's talking about?
But you got to upload
the picture.
People that follow your channel will see that notifications in the description window. Gives you videos an extra plug.
What's that your plug?
Yeah, I'm just going to hold off on everything for a while till I see because of my chat because
I didn't know that.
I'm having getting too many things going on here. He said, "What options do you have there?" He says, "If you click that."
Hold on. It says upload video or go live.
No, I wasn't. No. We didn't get off the lake till about, what time did we get home? We got off the lake about 12 something, right?
Oh, we don't have that option yet, Curtis.
What time did we get out and done fishing today? 12:15? Yeah. 12:15 we got off the lake. Then we drove where we was going. It was about 1 o'clock. Then we waited and ate. We didn't get out of there till about probably, it was almost 3 or 4 o'clock.
No, 3.
3 o'clock, she said. Time we got home and unloaded the boat, it was 3:30. So I ain't been on no lives because I didn't get home to 3:30. Then we laid down and took a nap from 4:15 till I think it was 6 something or 7. From 4:15 to 7 we was laying down. So I haven't been on live chats today. 5 o'clock I was laying down. 4:15 to 4:15 me and her laid down because I remember looking at the clock and she said, I said, it's 4:18. How long do you want to lay down, Francis? She said about an hour. I said, okay, we'll lay down to 5:30. Well, we slept later than that. It was about 6:30. So we was laying down at 5 o'clock.
I need to change the. How are we gonna? We gotta change the password.
Round trap fishing. Are you seeing messages from Laura? Yeah, I see Laura's messages. Yeah, I'm answering her.
Who? I gotta change the. Ew.
Yeah, that's why I said there's been a lot of stuff going on. And then I had to talk to somebody else about something that happened in another live chat today, and it was kind of funny in a way, and it wasn't either. But I straightened that out because I was in their live chat today. That's why I'm not. I'm getting picky about some of these people in here being weird, and some of them doing stuff. I'm just going to have to.
The kid next door. How are you?
He said he's off to bed. Well, thanks for coming in anyway. I appreciate having you, and hit the thumbs up there, and appreciate having you, bud. He was on our live stream this morning. He was in there when we was on.
He was in there?
Yes, he was. I think about the first one in there. I don't know. As long as they don't get me kicked out of no streams, I ain't worried about it. But
Who?
people making up names or going under stuff or whatever, but I ain't worried about it.
We gotta change our password.
I got some people coming in here causing problems and stuff. That's why I'm not going to. I don't really moderate too many people either, nor do anything else. I know them real well, or they've been in, or they're my personal friends and stuff. I've got so many on here because there's just so much going on anymore. I just got so much. Wrenches don't really mean anything to me. High Country said he loves them, makes you, but they don't mean that much to me because I don't worry about it either way. I don't block anyone on my channel unless they're talking nasty, and I don't block no one in no one else's stream. I do not do that. I have never even hidden anybody on anybody else's streams. I mean, I like to have a wrench, but if I don't, it don't bother me. I don't go in there asking for them like some people do. I just don't go, in people's chats I've seen before. I don't, because they don't mean anything to me. Normally, I don't even use them anyway. Somebody else usually beats me to it because I just don't like knocking people out and blocking people. That's just not me. I don't really like doing that.
Might be right here saying able.
You can enable because we're not. I told you that already. I don't know why you keep clicking on that. It's the same thing you clicked on the other day. Yeah. But I don't block anybody, like I said. If they was talking real nasty to one of my friends and there wasn't somebody else in there, I probably would. But like I said, I don't really do that because I don't like, I don't block no one, though. Most of the people that's been hidden in here are blocked by my moderators. I hardly ever do it. Heaven's Gates Cherry Farms, good to see you. I was in there live the other day. They're real nice people. They run some live streams. Appreciate you coming in.
Hold on.
Which is why I would not ask for one. To me, it is a sign. Sign. The host respects me, and I thank you for it. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's nice if somebody gives you one automatically. That's nice, yeah, but
I can't get on our stuff.
There's just a lot of people get mad if somebody else got one, they don't got one, or somebody else don't like somebody else in the chat, so they get mad if they got one or stuff. So I just like to keep it peaceful and nobody have to ever worry about me using it against anybody because I don't do that. I wish I could get up there to Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm. I like to go up there and get a thing of some cherries and eat them. I've had those Michigan black cherries before, but man, I'll tell you what. I just like to have, like to meet them too. They're good people. Hey, Night Shane, buddy. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Appreciate having you on the stream tonight there, Night Shane. A lot better night tonight there. Sorry for, we had a little misunderstanding the other night there. Sorry you had to come in on that, but everything's worked out good. Now everything's good, buddy. Good to have you. People have to remember what is actually a responsibility, not a right. Glad to see you back again tonight, Night Shame. Night Shame's a good guy too, everybody. If you go into his live streams, he runs a gaming channel, everybody. But if you like gaming channels, he runs a good one. He always welcomes you to his stream. He recognizes everybody that comes in. He's a good person. Come in. I go in. I try to help go in everybody and show my support, Laura. I try to do that. That's what I do it for, because I'm trying to get people to come in mine, and that's why I go in other people. There's a lot of people I'm still going in theirs, and they ain't coming in mine. So, but it ain't gonna stop me from going in there. But I'm trying to get them to come over here, and they're just not doing it. But that's all right, Laura. I mean, if you want to take it, you can take it. It won't make me mad. If you want to leave me have it, that's fine. I would appreciate it. But either way, it won't make me mad if you took it away from me. I mean, if you don't think I deserve it, or I'm not, if I'm doing something wrong, but I really don't. I'm being totally honest with you from the bottom of my heart. I don't do anything wrong. I don't block anybody. I do not knock anyone out, and I don't do that. I mean, not if they come in there saying something about a part of their body or talking dirty or nasty to you, then I would knock them out if there wasn't nobody else in there to do it. But otherwise, I don't do that. Good night. I hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Angela. Hey, Sammy Bear. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming back in again tonight. Oh. Okay, Laura. Okay. I'm just saying it doesn't matter. I don't want you to think that like I said, I would never hurt nobody with it. And I'll say it was talking dirty or something. I would never block nobody. That's the only way I would block somebody with it. Sammy Bear. Sorry, I said Bud. I know you're a lady. I forget. I got so many people in here. Somebody told me you were their friend. I can't remember who that was. They said that, and I know you're a lady. I'm sorry. I'm so used to saying Bud because I got a lot of buds come in here, my buddies, and I say, you're so used to saying it. Sorry about that. I know you're a lady. Sorry about that. Um, doing good, Night Shame. Doing okay, bud. That Shiner guy is back. I've been in a couple live chats where a couple people was mentioned took the wrenches from people though, because they said I don't know, the people were just being rude with people and doing stuff to the people in the chat, so they took the wrenches away because some people were being overactive with them. A lot of these younger kids, the ones like 14, 15, 10, 8, whatever, supposed to be 13 to have a YouTube account anyway, but a lot of them falsify it. But a lot of these young kids will block everybody for hardly no reason. So they had to take a couple of wrenches away from a couple of them, I think. And then there was this one other person that they thought they were all right, and they found out they were blocking people in the chat, so they hit their wrench away from them. So, but oh yeah, Lily Murphy, yeah. Aren't you from where's High Country at? Is he still in here? High Country Fly Life, you still here, bud? Sammy Bear, welcome aboard. Most everybody in here, as far as I know, is good people. As far as I know, right? Right now, I don't think there's any Any real bad people or trolls in here, as far as I know. Too much talking and no drinks. I wonder where High Country Fly Life is. I wanted to see if he was still in here, but he's not answering me. He usually keeps it on. He might be working or something. I don't know if he said something about he had to do something and I missed it earlier or not. It might be what happened. I don't know. He might have told me something and I missed it. I ain't seen him say anything in the chat for a while, though. He was talking earlier. I hadn't seen him in here for quite a while now. I'm missing stuff, I guess. I didn't know Robert was in here either. Sorry about that, Robert. I didn't know you was in here either. Missed you earlier, bud. Robert Conway. Sorry about that. I didn't see you come in. I must have been looking down or something. I just figured going back in the chat. I don't know where my country went to. He didn't say he was leaving or anything. I was looking back up the chat, looking to see where he went. Good night, Laura. Where's High Country Fly Life? Where'd he go to? He didn't say he was leaving. Trying to get a hold of him. Are you in New Zealand too, Sammy Bear? I think you said you was. Because if you are, I don't know if you know High Country Fly Life. He's over in New Zealand too. Hey, True Fishing. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you tonight. Yeah, do you know High Country Fly Life? Because he introduced me to, there's another girl comes in here named, I forgot her darn name now. But I told him about Lily because she was over there in New Zealand with him. High Country Fly Life's a fishing channel in New Zealand. So anytime I get somebody from New Zealand, I always holler at him and tell him. Victoria Hart, I think's her name or something like that. She's in New Zealand. She come in here. It's a friend of his. How are you tonight, True Fishing? Good to see you. What I said, I was saying earlier, everybody else picks up more people than I do. I really don't pick anybody up. Somebody asked me about that. If the live streams cause me to pick up more people. I said, not really. More people, other people get more people in here than I do. I really don't pick up nobody from the live streams myself because I get the same people mostly over and over. So I really don't pick up nobody. I gotta wait to I know if High Country's in here, he still got it on list. He still got it on. He keeps it on when he's at work. Usually he'll keep it on, and for me, but might be in the background somewhere. Um, I don't know where Francis ran off to. Oh, mercy. I'm glad you went live when we were fishing this morning. I got a little bit of video, not much. Yeah. Well, if I wish we would have caught a lot more. We would have caught a lot more, then we would have had a lot more video. But that's the bad thing about it. Of course, that's why they call it fishing. It's called fishing when you're fishing and catching when you're catching. So I don't know. It makes me feel bad, but it's not under my control. It makes me feel bad when somebody drives clear down here or something. We don't catch anything, but you just have them days, or if you don't have the right bait, sometimes it's just a bad day. I went out there. I went before. Nobody catches hardly anything. Everybody else say, "Oh, I ain't caught none either. We just caught one or two small ones." Or I didn't know. I didn't get any. There are days I went out there and caught 15. And Michael Benton goes in there. He catches 30 on shiners, but he's got his certain spots. But like I said, but it's bad when somebody drives. I mean, it's still fun, but it's bad when you don't catch a lot of them. When you're used to catching them and you drive an hour's drive, and nobody makes me feel bad on my end, because I feel like, well, maybe if I'd have picked another place, maybe we would have caught more, So it makes me feel bad because, High Country Fly Life, Sammy Bear is in New Zealand there. That's what I wanted to tell you. Sammy Bear up there is in New Zealand too. My darn little phone didn't film very good today. The picture wasn't real clear though, but the sun was bright too. I don't know what it was. I filmed one time on the lake before with a phone. It came out clear. This is a different phone, but the other phone was an Apple phone too. It's an older phone, but like I said, I don't know why it didn't film clear. The camera just didn't come out real clear today, and I don't know what the reason for that was, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you about Sammy Bear being in New Zealand there, High Country Fly Life. Francis, what are you doing? Yeah, she's a friend of Lily Murphy's there, High Country. She said, Lily Murphy that comes in here. She's Lily Murphy sent her over here. You remember Lily Murphy, the one I told you about before that comes in here? She was in here the other night. You remember her, right? I didn't have no dip net in the boat today. I don't know if Shiner guy uses a dip net in his boat or not. I got one, but mine got something thrown down and it's bent. I used to have a fold up one, but it got so it wouldn't unfold. Those fold up ones get where they jam and you can't get them unjammed. They're nice to have in the boat because they don't take that much space. If the thing jammed on me and broke, it wouldn't work right. And this big long one takes up so much space in the boat, though. But Francis had set it out beside the gate and took it out of the boat. We was doing something in the boat, and I forgot to put the dang dip net in there today. Good thing we didn't catch a big one, I guess. I sure didn't have a dip net with me today. I should have noticed the boat had too much space in it. I should have noticed something was missing. I didn't even notice in the boat. I didn't think nothing about it till I got home and seen it sitting beside the fence. So that makes you High Country, Lily Murphy, Sammy Bear, and that's three of you in New Zealand, and then Victoria, but she hasn't been back. So that's four people from over there. Lily popped in here for a little while for the other night, but she hasn't been coming in a lot. Pink Butterfly hasn't been in here for a while either. That's another one that ain't been in here much. Well, it was one of those Frabbles. I guess you call them Frabill or something like that. But the darn thing, like I said, I tried to unfold it, and it's got two clips in there, and you got to push up on the darn thing jammed, and it wouldn't lock down. You couldn't get it unlocked or anything else. And I hadn't used it only just, a half a dozen times. And it got so I couldn't fold it back up or unfold it. It breaking. I couldn't get it out. I couldn't do nothing with it, so I couldn't use the darn thing. I think I don't want to do it. I guess I threw it away or broke or something. I hadn't even sent it around here because it wouldn't work right. So if they're going to do that, I don't want no more of them. I liked it because it takes up so much less space in the boat. But really, if you caught a fish on there, time you unfold that net and all that, now she got somebody else to unfold the net, it's kind of a pain anyway. But it's nice for space saving. That's the thing, because the other big dip net takes up so much space. Well, I know a lot of people just grab their line and pull the fish up over the side, but once in a while they'll get off. I like the dip net. Sometimes they'll run from it, but if you got a nice fish on there and you want to try to get him, keep him losing him, jumping off, that's the best way to get him in. But do you use a regular net a lot, Shiner guy, when you catch big ones, or do you rarely use a net at all? I just think when you got a big fish in a boat and if you try to lift them up over there, sometimes they'll flop and they get right off the hook. And I just think the net's better for the bigger fish because that way you got a better chance of getting them least in the boat. Sometimes they'll see that net and try to run away from it, but I still say the nets, sometimes people, because I've seen them get off, so the big, nice fish get off. If you wouldn't have had that net, I believe they would have got off because you scoop that up under them and then you pretty well got them at least. Well, cool. Okay. I didn't know because I got to thinking afterwards, and I didn't even notice I didn't have it. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just thinking about us fishing and having a good time. And then I didn't even notice I didn't have the net in there. And I said, well, the handle's got a bent place in it, but it still works okay. I said, well, and I got thinking after I got home and I seen it sitting beside the fence. I said, I wonder if Shiner guy thought why we didn't have a net in there. Or if we'd have caught a big one, I said he's probably wondering why we didn't have a net in the boat. I do the same thing. I go out fishing. I'll forget stuff too. Yeah, I forget stuff. I'll forget something we're supposed to pack, and I don't know. I forget a lure, or forget the camera, or forget something. We have to come back, or forget the phone, or forget something. Every time I leave, I always forget something. I used to forget the dip net if I didn't keep it in there, or I'll forget something. I used to couldn't remember everything. It's too much. I used to write a piece of paper and put it on the kitchen table. So when I got up, I go through it and check it all off what I'm supposed to have in there. But I ain't been doing that either. Not a bad idea to sleep in the truck tonight. Wake up in the morning, I'm already there. Wow. If I had to sleep in my truck, I wouldn't sleep. I wouldn't be able to sleep sitting up on a truck seat. No way I'd be able to do that. I'd be so sore and kinked up in the morning, my neck and back, though I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't get no sleep either. Gotta trust the guy with a net. I love keeping the boat in my garage. I can pack most of my gear the night before. Yeah, I don't have that place to put it like that, though. Um, some people put their, I mean, I got a fenced yard. Everybody said, well, you can put your rods and reels in there at night and leave them out there, but they get dew and stuff in them. And Willie said he didn't worry about that. He'd put his in the truck or boat the night before and leave them in there, and nobody's going to take them, he said. But I don't know. I just don't like leaving my rods and reels because it costs a lot to replace them, even though they're not real expensive stuff. But it's the cost of replacing them. If somebody does steal them, like if I go into Walmart, I don't want to leave my poles in the back of my boat or truck because people got sticky fingers. I have to stick them put them inside the truck and put them from the back seat to the front seat to keep somebody honest. The autumn morning rise can absolutely blaze. Are you going to bed, Francis? Are you coming back in here? I thought you said you was coming back in here, you said. If you're going to bed, I'm going to shut this thing down pretty quick because if you're not going to be in here. I think mine and her age is reversed sometimes because you always see who's up later. So I must be young and she must be older because of me because she's always in the bed first. So something's wrong there. Y'all think Francis is older than me or something? What do y'all think? You see who's always up the latest, right? Oh, mercy. Ain't nobody saying anything. Nobody is chatting. Where did everyone go? Is anybody here? Andrew says. It says 6 people's here. They're here, there, they're somewhere, they're everywhere. Let's go. Let's chat. Let's go. Speak up, people. Hello. Talk. Where's everybody at? I am here, but it's getting late. I'm going to bed. Good night, buddy. Thank you so much again for coming down. Man, I enjoyed it. You're a great guy. I appreciate having you down here. I appreciate a lot, buddy. Think a lot of you. It's really good to have you. I'll keep an eye out when you post that little bit of video, I guess, or whatever. If you're gonna put that little bit of video up, I guess you are, or whatever. It'll be a short one, I'm sure, but yeah, mate, that's when the fishing are biting real chill first thing in the morning, so it's good. They don't really bite here real early. Sometimes we go out like at daybreak. They don't start like we went out about 7:15 or something, and they didn't start biting till after around 8 something. They didn't bite the first thing. Who's talking about me? My nose is itching. Somebody's talking about me. Hey, Kane Sample, good to see you. Thanks for coming in, bud. Appreciate having you. Did you ever catch anything when you went live? Yeah, we lost a couple. You know, I lost one real nice when Shiner guy caught one or two nice ones, and Francis caught a couple. We didn't think we had the right bait today or something, because one guy said he caught 9. One guy caught a 9-pound on the lake, so I don't know. On that video, if you was in there, it showed one of them on the video we posted this morning. There's one of the fish should be on that video. You should have seen it on the live this morning. He caught one, Shiner guy did, on the live this morning. I've got a GoPro video, a little bit of it too. That'll be posted later on. I'm not sure when. Hey, Brandon, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Psycho Ghost Trackers, everybody. He hasn't been in there for a while. Good to see him again. Appreciate you coming in, man. Psycho Ghost Tracker's a good dude, everybody. If you ain't got him, go check him out. Let's see. We've been doing pretty good. Oh, Psycho, I hit 1,000, buddy. Just to let you know if you didn't already know. And we had about 20 some people in there last night. The chat was really rolling there, Psycho. It's a little slow tonight. There's been a lot of lives on the night, so it's a little slower tonight. But we've been doing really good in here, and it's been really happy. But we hit our 1K there, so. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah, I had Nadia or whatever her name is, Andisha or whatever her name is. She helped me out some the other day, and then I picked up a few here and there from other chats and all that. And we've been picking up a few, and what's his name? Island Life Fishing was helping me, and gosh, can't remember the other guy. There's been so many, 2 or 3 people was helping me. So yeah, he said we were on about 45 minutes on live this morning when he caught the fish. I left when he caught the stick fish. You talked to another guy on the water, and they only caught one at that time. I was on the live. Okay, yeah. You probably went off before it was caught then, yeah. You was busy for a bit. No problem, Mama Q. No problem at all. Everybody's got stuff they got to do there. Francis already laying down in the bed anyway. I guess I'm fixing to end this pretty shortly anyway because nobody answered my question though. I said, does everybody think that Francis is older than me because she always goes to bed before me? So that makes me younger because I stay up longer. True or false? I'm going to have to check it out. Well, there'll be a GoPro video coming out with a little bit of the footage on too. And Shiner guy he's got a little short one too. He might be posting on his channel, part of the fishing trip too, but it's not too long. Yeah, but I'm up the longest. That makes me the youngest. Come on now. She can't hang out. He said true. King Sample said I got one true and one false. That was true. I would be the youngest person on earth. Oh my Lord. I don't figure that out. What's wrong with the young people? I don't know. Why they can't, I don't know. They can't hold up. I always got up. My mama never had to call me from school. Man, I was up and wake up. I'd set an alarm and be up, popped up. My brothers and sisters was late for work and late for school and said, but I don't know. I never did. And I don't take naps during the day. The only way I take naps like today because we were wore out from coming in and getting up so early. But normally I don't take a nap. If I get up, I stay up all day. I really don't take naps. Oh, mercy. Sleep 3 hours a night. Wow. And Nike was in here earlier. She had to go to bed. She came in for a few minutes. So Mama Q, I don't think you were in here when she came in. Maybe you was. I don't remember. But I just. Noon till 3. So you're getting about 6 hours and 45 minutes in. Yeah. Supposed to have 8 hours a night, they say at least, but I don't know. Sometimes I get more than that, sometimes I get less. Every time I go fishing, it seems like I can only get 3 dang hours, and that just kills me. Francis got to have that procedure. She got to get up at 4 a.m. Tuesday morning, so I can't be on there tomorrow night. I'll have to be, if I don't get on the afternoon and make it short, I won't be able to get on. If I can't find time tomorrow afternoon, I won't be able to get on at all. Yeah, true. There's 5 people in here. Well, I know High Country's one of them. He just ain't talking because he's busy. Andrew's 2, Mama Q's 3. So there's 5 people. So 2 people ain't talking. Kane Sample might still be here. Shiner guy's probably. No, I think he said he had to go. That's right. So that's I don't know who the other 2 people are then. Yeah, maybe so. Well, like I said, it's you and Andrews, 2 of them, and then High Country's he's packing, so he's still here. But so I don't know. That's 3. Kane Sample was just in here, but I don't know if he's still here or not. If he was, that'd make 4. But I don't know who the 5th one is, and I don't know if Kane Sample's not here. Then there's 2 that ain't talking. So yeah, true. I ain't saying nothing anyway, all the way, so it don't matter. I don't care who sits in here and listens. They ain't going to hear nothing bad. So I think some people despise to see if you say anything, but it don't matter to me because I don't say anything bad about anybody. If I do say any talk at all, I don't mention no names. So oh, oh shoot! I don't know what time we went to bed last night. It was late. I set the alarm for 4 this morning. I had to meet somebody at 6 something, so for the fishing trip, and then didn't get off the lake to 12, and something like 12:15 or something. And then went out and eat. Come home, took a couple hours nap after we unloaded the boat. I hooked unhitched it, I should say. So I didn't get too much sleep last night, but I got a couple hours this afternoon. No, it's Tuesday morning. She has to get up at 4 o'clock. So and they won't take her in. I think it's 7:30. I think she has to be there at 6:30. Her procedure's supposed to be at 7:30. Procedure only takes about 15 minutes, maybe. But then you have to let her wake up. So we'll probably be out of there maybe around 9. They said 5:30. I don't know. She probably won't get out of there at 9 by the time they let her wake up. One time they gave her too much anesthesia and she didn't wake up for a long time. So I don't know. But like I said, that's why I said I'll have to do either an early afternoon one and get off because I'll have to go to bed. I need to be in bed probably. If I'm going to get 8 hours sleep, I'll have to go to bed around 8 o'clock. If I go later than that, then I'm only going to get 7 o'clock. I got to be up at 4. So 9 would only give me about 7 hours. So really not that time. I go to the bathroom, leave out the dog and all that and get medicine and stuff to go to bed. I probably wouldn't even get that much. I went to bed. If I got off here about 9, I wouldn't even get probably about 6.5, maybe. Time I fell asleep, probably about 6 hours. So I'm gonna have a bunch of doctor's appointments. I might have to bank a bunch of them because I got a lot of things going on. So I just hate to go to the doctor. I have to be almost dead before I'll go. So I've been putting off a lot of things and just piling up because I won't go to emergency room at all. I mean, you have to carry me out for me to go there. because you go to one doctor and they send you to something else, and they send you for blood work, then they send you for MRIs, and they send you for X-rays, and you just end up with 3 or 4 appointments, and all you get done is run. Then you got to go to another doctor for something else, and your whole week you can't feast, you can't do anything because all you get is doctors. So if you make your appointments in the morning, first thing, then you can't go fishing. If you make them late in the afternoon, then it ties up your morning and afternoon. And then you don't. If it's late afternoon, they're always behind, and you can't get out of the office. So either way you do it, it don't work right. Okay, Kane. I thought you was still in there. That's why I said you was one of the ones still in here. Appreciate you coming in, bud. Thank you so much. Oh, little kitty cat. Went back up to 7 now. Only 3 people talking, so it's gonna be four lurkers in. If Kane goes off, they'll make it 6, and it's gonna be 4 lurkers because there's only 2 people talking. So he went off. Kane did, so it leaves it down to 6. 2 people talking. Well, High Country's one of them, so that leaves three people that ain't saying anything yet. Oh, so he got cancer too, Mama Q? I'll tell you what, it's 12:52. 12:52 in the morning, so I think I'm just going to end this at 1 o'clock if that's okay with y'all. There'll be like 7 more minutes, and then I'm going to shut this thing down. That'll give me an even time to say. That'll be around 3 hours. I've been on pretty close. Okay. Yeah, if you don't see us on, you can always call us on Facebook, or whatever, or messages on there. You can call. It don't matter. You can always ring that too. Okay. Cool. Oh man, it's just like losing one of your kids. I tell you, it just kills me. Yeah, I know. Wait till I lose my baby girl. I mean, gosh, I said that. She looked over at me. She's laying here on the couch. She looks so pretty. Now she's coming up here by me. Hi, baby girl. Oh, there she is. There she is. Oh, she stuck up here for a minute. Y'all didn't get to see her. You seen a little bit of her head there for a second, but come here, sweetie. You can come up. Come here. Told you come up beside me if you wanted to for a minute. Come here. Come here. Come on. You won't come up by me. She just stuck her head in there for a second. She is a pretty girl. I mean, you can't tell. If you didn't see the little bit of gray around her mouth, you couldn't tell she's old as she is. I mean, she's just so pretty. We got some pictures of her here on the laying on the couch, and man, she just looks so pretty. I mean, stretched out there, she's just so beautiful. The shepherds are so pretty anyway. And she's still holding her good looks. I mean, she still looks very pretty for her age, and I mean, you can't tell she's old looking, but she knows when I'm talking about her too. She looks over at me. That's why I don't like saying too much when I'm talking about missing her and stuff. She looks over at me. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to do to me. I'm afraid it's going to bother me so much that I'm going to be, I don't know how to put it. I know I'm going to be down and depressed a little bit. I'll probably be hanging better. I'll probably be crying so much. I know I'm going to have a splitting headache because when I cry and get stuffed up, I get a splitting headache. Every time I cry, I get a headache because it tenses me all up and ties me up and gives me tension headaches. So that's not going to be good. I ain't going to want to eat. And I guess irritable is the word I'm looking for. I get irritable. It don't take much to tick me off because I get PO because I'm upset, of course. So it don't take much if somebody does something to me to tick me off. So I'll probably still try to go on, but I might break out crying in here especially if I talk about her. So I don't know. I can't even mention my daddy's name and talk about him, or I'll start shedding a tear. So it's really hard. I'm just too sensitive. Okay, y'all, we got about 3 more minutes and I'm gonna shut this down. So we got, like I said, we got like 3 people in here that aren't saying anything. We got Mama Q, High Country, and Andrew Fishman still in here that I know of. The other 3 people, I don't know who they are. So I'll let you know what they say. But if they keep him or put him down, I'm going to have to take my meds, and me too. That's guy upset me so bad the other night. Yeah, I know. He didn't come back. I don't know. I think he got, I don't know. I think he let the thumbs down or something. I don't know. I think he got mad because when I kicked him off of the live chat, because he didn't leave, I booted him off the live chat because I got tired of him not listening. When I told him to stop, he wouldn't listen. But he's never caused a problem in my room before. I mean, he gave me a lot of viewing time. He's been in here a lot. He never caused a problem. He's been a nice guy, very polite. He talks about fishing. He never said anything. So, I don't know. And that's what I like. I don't, Premier may be in here. He may be hanging out in the background. He should be one of them. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to lose you. I'd rather, I hate to lose anybody, off my list or whatever, and watch time, and I hate to lose my subscribers, but he probably unsubscribed to me. But that's all right. If he did, he did. Yeah, he's the other one was up on the chat the other night. Yeah. He was arguing with you a little bit, but well, he was more or less stating his opinion, but yeah, I just don't want to. You blocked him anyway, so you won't see him if he comes in. But if he don't start anything else, but I don't want him back on the panel though, because I don't think But like I said, I didn't want to lose you, and when you said you was going to leave, that's why I booted him out of the room because I wasn't going to lose you. Oh, he would be my friend. Friends is one thing, subscribers is something else. I got a lot of subscribers on here, but they ain't all my friends because they don't come in my chat. They're not getting to know me, so they're not my friends. I've got a lot of dead subscribers out there that never come in here. I go in a lot of people's live chats, and a lot of them ain't been back in here at all. I got some I go in, they come in here when they can. Some of them are busy. I understand that they can't come in all the time or make the rounds of different ones. But I got some subscribers that never come in here that I've been in their live chats 15 times and they haven't made it one time. one person said he's going to come in here. He hasn't been here yet, but he said, I've been in his like 5 times. He said he's going to come over, but he never catches none of mine. So I just, I'm tired of going in all these chats and the people ain't returning the favors. So I've got a lot of them that way. But a lot of the people on my, that's on my subscribers list ain't friends because they don't come in here to make the friendship. You got to make the connection by coming in the live, and they're not doing it. Tasha, no. Hold on a minute. I got to let her out. She got to go potty. That's another thing. She's getting old. When she has to go, she started to squat down like she was going to poo on the floor. And I told her no. And she stood back up, and then I went out and opened the door for her because she was looking at me. I know that's probably why she was coming up here to my lap, because she knows she was getting about time she had to go. She'll just start bugging me if she has to go out. So, but she was squatting down, so that's why I had to get up and let her out real quick. I'm sensitive too, though. I'm really sensitive. That's why I cried on here the other night, because I'm so sensitive. Odd Feller Gaming, there's my buddy too. He's a good guy. Good gaming channel. He always recognizes everybody come in. He's a good guy, y'all. Odd Feller Gaming. Appreciate having you there, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. I'm fixing to shut down. I said I was going to shut down at 1 o'clock, though. Odd Feller, I was just fixing to get off here shortly. I had to let the dog out, so I guess I can stay on here a couple more minutes because I got to let the dog back in anyway. So I might as well stay on here till she gets done. That's going to take about 5 or 10 minutes. So made a lot of friends on here. Don't mind people sharing opinions. It's when they insult me, I get mad. Rhodey's is older too. Yeah. I thought you was going to get mad at him though, Premier, for arguing back and forth and telling you shouldn't get mad at him and he had a right to his opinion and all that. I figured you're going to get mad at him too. I like Premier. He's a nice guy. He had a few drinks in him though too, and he was cussing on the panel and arguing with you or whatever. But he likes to hang out in here, and I like him. He's cool. But that's the thing. I don't really like anybody cussing in the room. Like the F words and stuff in there, and I have to make them adult chats afterwards. I have to go back in and change it. There was some said in the chat room the other night, so I went ahead and made that one age restricted on that one. Then one with Premier where he was saying stuff on the panel, the F word, I had to make that one age restricted, but because I've got it in there, I don't want. But a lot of the chat rooms are that way, and people are used to it, so they do it. But I don't really. I'm gonna start telling people in here if they want to come up, I'm say, can you please refrain from cussing if you go on the panel, because but I still think it's going to slip out though. Yeah, true. Oh yeah, well yeah. Premier, he's nice. He was nice on the panel. I mean, he's a nice guy. He said, when you going back on again, I want to come over. I want to come over. He likes my chats, so I imagine he's still in here. He probably is, because he said he hangs out. He said he was going to hang out here. He didn't tell me he was leaving, so I imagine he's probably one of the ones still in here. He's probably still in here hanging out. I've been seeing him in a lot of the live chats. A lot of them I've been going on. I ran into him a couple times last few days. I think it was yesterday or something. That was like 3 times I ran into him, 3 different live streams I ran in. Hey, Odd Feller, says I'm still here. Sometimes I can't spend a lot of time in live chats. I got like 8 or 10 people on at once, and they're going to stay on too long. But Sometimes I'm in there for 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Sometimes I'm in there for 15. Sometimes I'm there only 5 minutes. So, I mean, it just depends on how the day's going. Sometimes when I come over Oddfellow the other day, I stayed in there a long time. It's probably about 45 minutes. I stayed in your live stream. One day I think I stayed in like 15 minutes. Some days it's 20 minutes, and some days it's only 5 minutes. But I try to make as many of them as I can when I'm on. But sometimes I can't stay too long. Something happens, I just have to get off. Sometimes my battery dies on my phone. I can't. Boop, and I'm about ready to go out. I said, "Oops, the battery's going dead. Got to go." I don't even have time to say anything. And that battery gets low, it just goes zoom and it's gone. Oh, every time he answered a question wrong, he got sprayed. Sounds fun, but I don't want to get sprayed. I don't know. I could. That'd be some good questions. I guess there's a lot of questions. What do you do? Write them down on cards, and then the right answer, what the right answer is, and then ask them the question, then pull up the card, and then show it to them what the answer is, or something. Is that what you do? Because I mean, there's questions I could ask. I could probably pull a lot of them on Frances. She wouldn't know the answers to them. As long as she's been with me, she wouldn't know the answers to them, so she'd miss a lot of them. I'm pretty sure. Because I don't know. She might surprise me on some of them though. She might not. If she's listens real close, but she might forget some of them. That's the only thing. She might just forget. It ain't that she don't know. She just forgets. But I don't know. She might forget some of the things I would ask her. I mean, if I asked her what town I was born in, I don't know if she would know the answer to that or not, or she'd remember. I mean, there's things I could ask. I mean, I'm just using that as an example, but um, if I would ask her my previous dog's name before Tasha, I don't know if she'd remember that. I mean, there's questions like which I've told her before, but I don't know if I could. There's a lot of things she may not remember though. Okay, I don't have dry erase boards. Yeah, you could use like little cards or cardboard or paper. I guess you could use pieces of paper and just put their answers on them, have them numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd work that way too, I guess. But you didn't have a dry erase board. But you could. There's things people could ask you if you've been with them a long time and they never brought it up. There's things she could ask me. I'm sure I can't answer, and I know a lot of things about her. But I'm sure there's things she would ask me. She'd probably come up with something that I don't even know. Dollar each from the Dollar Tree. Uh, I'll have to see if she wants to do that and play a game like that. See a question and answer game. I mean, it'd be fun even if you don't if you don't spray each other. It would still be fun just to see how much you know about each other. Because I mean, there's no penalty on the newlywed game. If you don't get them right, there's no penalty. You just don't win. But there's really no penalty for it, and you just get more points if you win. But okay, but I mean, what I'm saying is you can ask questions too, like your own personal questions, like where was you born, or what town, or what was your previous dog's name. I mean, I've told her all this stuff, but I'm not saying she can remember. You can use like that stuff too. What school did I go to, or different things, you know. Uh, Yeah, I think it would be fun just to see how much we know about each other and then give each other the correct answers. Even if there wasn't a penalty, it'd still be fun. Of course, some questions you ask, you never know who's watching. If it gets into like personal questions, some things you might not want to put on the internet or on YouTube because, especially if you got a troll in the room. Like I'm just saying, I was kind of, now that I'm thinking about it, like the more people know about you on some situations, like say if I said what city was I born in, and I put that on the internet, then people will know my name and where I was born at. They can get more information from you. The more information they know, if they know where you're born at, where you live now, and stuff. The more people know on you, the more stuff they can put out on the internet. It's easier for them to find you. So I was just thinking about that. See, I guess you'd have to use your answers like different stuff that wouldn't matter to nobody else, like what's my favorite foods and what place do I like to go out to eat at and stuff like that. Now, see, that ain't going to matter. That's nothing nobody can use against you. It's a shame, but you have to be cautious on what you put on here. I'm just saying, with the way it's getting on here with these people swatting everybody and stuff, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. That's the only thing I was thinking of. I don't know who all's listening out here right now because, like I said, there's a couple people that ain't saying anything. So, well, I'm sure my baby girl's about done pottying, and it's almost 1:15. So, I hate to leave. I enjoy talking to you, Mama Q. Um, Actually, the last nine or 10 chats are from you. Nobody else is saying anything. So, I think I'm gonna. It's almost 1:15, so I'm definitely going to get off by 1:15. Oh, Mrs. Oddfeller, come in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. Your husband was just in here. I don't know if he left already or not. Good to have you. Oh, yeah, there he is, right there. He's. You came in. He's leaving. Okay. Well, thank you, buddy, for coming in. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. You need to get sleep. You can message me on Facebook anytime. Okay. Doing good, Mrs. Oddfeller. Just fixing to get off. I'm getting tired here, Ben. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning to go fishing, but I did get a 2-hour nap this afternoon. But it's about time for Betty by here. It's 1:13 in the morning. Oh, no problem. Better late than never. Don't matter. That's good. That's glad to see you. The later I stay up, the longer I stay on here. For people to stay in there, it gives me more time, but I can only stay on so long. I have to get my sleep. But sleep's more important, I guess, than all the watch time. I got the live stream on from this morning, Mama Q, but where we did the live on the lake for about an hour, but I don't have the GoPro video of it up yet. I'm not sure when Shiner Guy's going to post a one of his or not. It's a short one, but he might post one on his site too. I'm not sure. He didn't tell me what he was going to do, and I don't know when he's going to get it out. Yeah, I'm still on, Ralph. I'm fixing to go to bed though, buddy. I've only been on here. Still hasn't been 3 hours yet, though. It hasn't hit the 3 hour mark yet. It's still showing 2 hours, but it's 2 hours, and it don't tell you how many minutes you've got, of course. So I think it's getting close to the 3 hour mark, though, but it hasn't been 3 hours yet. The live's only about, I don't know, maybe an hour, something like that. I don't know. There's a Shiner Guy said it's about 45 minutes into the video where he catches a fish on there. I think he said probably, I'm not sure. He just guessing though, but it's down a ways in the video where he catches the fish at though. The one we got on the. Yeah. I've always got comments to answer every day I get on. A lot of them's in the spam folder and everything, but I've got comments every day. Sometimes I have to answer 15 or 20. I'm so tired time I get done answering because I reply to each one personally, depending on what they say, or to me, I'll say, someone will say, thank you for viewing, appreciate it, or something. But if they say something else, I missed your live stream, I'll say something else and I answer each one, personally and to each comment. So it takes me a lot of time. And like I said, sometimes I'll have 15 or 20 of them to answer. Still got 7 people in here. Went up from 1:16 in the morning. Okay, y'all. I guess I'm gonna sign on off. Get my. I got a lot of viewing time yet. I need, man. It's gonna take me a long time. I ain't got to halfway yet, so I need to stay on here a long time. But sooner or later, I'm gonna have to go anyway. So I haven't really been on that long. It's only 2 hours, so many minutes, because I still haven't said 3 hours yet on the thing. So good night, buddy. Okay. What do you call a lady when you say good night to them? Because a woman calls you a buddy. What do you say to them? Because you can't call a woman a buddy, right? I don't know what you say. Mm. I had a lady come here a while ago, and I said, "Thanks for coming in, buddy." And I realized it was a lady that I shouldn't have said that, so I had to correct. She said, "It's all right," she said. "Oh, I ain't gonna do that." I'll just say good night, my friend. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. I don't know. Saying buddy to a woman makes it sound like it's a guy because they call Bud a guy. I don't know. I don't know. I guess people have women or buddies to them too, but I don't know. It just don't sound that way though. That's all right, Andrew. I'm fixing to get off anyway, bud. Still shows 7 people and only 1, 2, 3, 4. Mama Q, Mrs. Oddfeller, Andrew, High Country's here. That's 4. Yeah, we're missing. We got 2 people that still not. There's 2 people who ain't been saying anything much. I don't know. It could be Precision though. He could be in here. He could be hanging out, just not saying anything too. There's High Country. I gotta go get my dog in before I sign off anyway. Be right back. I'm leaving her out there a long time. It's dark. I'll leave her out there too long. Okay, I'm back. I had to get her in out of color. She was out front. I had to get her in the back door. What's that? Andrew, I'm going to go watch new pup videos. Some people just enjoy listening in. Phone. No, I ain't fishing tomorrow. Rest in. And I can't fish Tuesday because Francis has her procedure to go to 5 something in the morning. We got to be up at 4, so I can't stay on. I have to get on in the afternoon if they get on tomorrow or Monday or whatever. Well, it is Monday already, but if I get on Monday in the afternoon, it'll have to be in the afternoon. Francis says, tell you she's going to sleep. Oh, okay. I'm going to get off of here so I can get sleep too. I need the beauty sleep more than she does, so I definitely need it. She don't need it, but I do. She always gets more sleep than me. Okay. If I'm on, like I said, it'll be in tomorrow. I have to be in the afternoon because I'm going to have to be off by 8 or 9 or something like that. So if I get on, it'll have to be in the early or in the afternoon sometime. So if I'm on, y'all, you have to look for me in the afternoon because I will be getting off like by 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So I'll have to go to bed because so if I'm on, it'll be earlier than that. Hopefully I can find some time tomorrow afternoon to get on. Talk to y'all later. Appreciate each and every one of you for staying so long. High Country Fly Life, good night. Andrew Fishman, Mama Q, my special friend, Mrs. Oddfellow Gaming. She's a good lady too. Her and her husband come in here all the time. Appreciate you. She's another good friend. And whoever the people are just sitting back there just listening, y'all have a good night. If you're in your premiere yet listening, you have a good night too, bud. Y'all take care. Okay, Mama Q, sounds good. Take care, y'all. Appreciate each and every one of you. Tight lines. Courtesy said good night. Same to you, buddy. Francis says, see you on the next tight line. That's what she says. See you there. So have a good night, y'all. Talk to you. If I get on sometime in the afternoon, I'll talk to you then. If not, it'll be Tuesday evening, I guess, if I don't make it tomorrow. Talk to you later on. Good night.